Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now today is an extra special episode because we are at the incredible Forbidden Corner in Labyrinth, North Yorkshire. Now this place is like stepping into a real life fantasy world and I'm really excited to show you around. What can you expect? Well, this isn't your typical garden. We're talking hidden tunnels, secret doors, mind-bending illusions and a whole lot of surprises around every corner. It's like something straight out of a fairy tale, but with a dash of Yorkshire charm, of course. Now, whether you've been here before or this is your first time hearing about it, trust me, you're in for an absolute treat. We'll explore the wackiest spots, tackle the craziest puzzles and probably get lost a few times along the way. But hey, that's all part of the adventure. So grab a snack, get comfy and let's dive into the magical mysteries and totally mind-blowing Forbidden Corner. Let's go. So how did this place come to be? Now it wasn't always a tourist attraction, believe it or not. The Forbidden Corner was initially created by a chap called Colin Armstrong, who was a wealthy businessman. Now as a private garden in the 1980s, he envisaged this as being a bit more of a playful, almost surreal escape from reality. Eventually it opened to the public and since then it's been a place where visitors can come and explore the unexpected, the puzzling and let's be honest, the downright weird. So it started as a private garden, which makes me wonder if Mr. Armstrong just wanted to have the most confusing barbecue party in history. Now this was the bit that scared my daughters when we first came here years ago. They refused to go through this giant mouth with the tonsil hanging at the back there. But there is an alternative. You can go down the side if you've got kids who are too scared to want to wander through the mouth. But we're going to go through. That got me, I'll be honest. Now the Forbidden Corner sits within the sprawling estate of Tupgill Park, nestled here in the glorious Yorkshire countryside. Now while the Forbidden Corner is known for its eccentric charm, Tupgill Park itself holds a rich history dating back centuries. Now originally this was a sporting estate. It was home to generations of aristocratic families who relished the beauty and isolation of this untouched landscape. It does a separate ticketed Halloween event and I think they may be starting to get ready for Halloween because I don't remember seeing any of these giant spiders with its prey the last time we were here. But the story of the Forbidden Corner begins in the 1980s when that wealthy landowner who I mentioned, Colin Armstrong, or CRA as he's often known, he had this unusual idea. Now what started as a private project, an eccentric garden built for his own amusement, soon grew into something that captivated the public's imagination. Now what makes this place so special, you ask? Well, let's find out. Oh, it's just a mirror, isn't it? How bizarre! This place is certainly lives up to its reputation. It's the most curious, quirky, probably the most quirky places I've been so far on my e-trips. Now here's where the magic begins. The Forbidden Corner is like stepping into a real life fantasy world. Everywhere you look there's something to discover, whether it's hidden passages, talking statues or doorways that lead you in circles. Unlike any other attraction, there's no map here, no clear path. You're left to explore on your own terms. Now take this door for example. Where does it lead? You never quite know. Part of the joy here is the mystery the sense that you're always on the brink of uncovering something extraordinary. From its talking sculptures to its bizarre architecture, the Forbidden Corner challenges your perception of reality. Here, nothing is what it seems. Statues come to life with riddles, paths shift beneath your feet, and doors refuse to open unless you solve their cryptic clues. Now, this garden was designed to surprise and bewilder at every turn. There's an Alice in Wonderland feel to the whole place, where logic seems to take a back seat and a whimsy reigns supreme. If you bring small people here, kids I'm talking, just warn them. There's a lot of doors, secret doors, a lot of banging, a lot of things possibly jumping out. Now, what I personally find most fascinating about the Forbidden Corner is how it plays with your mind. It's a place where the boundaries between fantasy and reality blur. Now, the further you venture in, the more you start to question what's real. Is this a dream, a riddle, or maybe a glimpse into another world entirely? This is more than a tourist attraction. It's an interactive work of art, a living, breathing puzzle designed to engage all your senses. But these stepping stones across the water. Live people ignore the strange and unusual. I myself am strange and unusual. Now, you might find yourself in spaces like this, tight tunnels that make you feel like a kid all over again. There's something beautifully nostalgic about getting lost here. It reminds you of that childlike sense of adventure, where every corner holds a new surprise. You never know if you're about to stumble into a secret grotto or end up right back where you started. One of the standout features of the Forbidden Corner is its artwork. These strange, sometimes unsettling sculptures, they seem to gaze at you from all directions. Whether it's the grimacing stone faces or the eerie statues that seem to follow you with their eyes, you can't help but feel like you've entered a world where magic and mischief are still very much alive. In fact, many of the designs draw on mythology, folklore, and ancient symbolism, blending elements from various cultures to create an otherworldly feel. So beyond the mystery and whimsy, this place is still very much connected to the natural world. From here, you get a breathtaking view of the Yorkshire Dales, a reminder that the Forbidden Corner is part of a much larger landscape, Tupgill Park to be exact. Now, this estate, while known for its quirky gardens, has been a part of local history for centuries. It's here that old meets new, tradition meets creativity, and nature meets imagination. part of the allure of the Forbidden Corner is that it's not just a passive experience. You don't simply walk through and observe. You become part of the story. As you try to navigate its labyrinth paths, solve its riddles and avoid its playful traps, you become an active participant in its unfolding mystery. Families, couples, adventurers, everyone who enters here leaves with their own unique story to tell, I guess. So, what is the Forbidden Corner? A garden? A mystery? A work of art? Perhaps it's a bit of all three. What's certain is that it's one of the most imaginative and mind-bending places that you will ever visit in the UK. And further afield, whether you're here to marvel at its eccentricity, to lose yourself in its endless riddles, or to simply enjoy its breathtaking surroundings, the Forbidden Corner is a place you won't soon forget. Tucked away in this quiet corner of North Yorkshire, the Forbidden Corner reminds us that there's magic to be found in the most unexpected places. In a world where everything seems to make sense, sometimes it's nice to step into a space that refuses to follow the rules. Now, if you ever find yourself in the Dales, don't miss the chance to explore this strange, wonderful, and utterly unforgettable place. We've come into this room and apparently there's nowhere out. All the doors are all dead ends. Oh, we're back in here. Chicken on the door, chicken on the door, chick, 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 chicken on the door. In the handbook for the recently deceased, it states that live people ignore the strange and unusual. I myself am strange and unusual. Nod to Beetlejuice. And there you have it, our wild, weird and wonderful adventure through the Forbidden Corner. Now, if you ever want to feel like you've stepped into another dimension, or if you just enjoy being perpetually lost, this is the place for you. Thanks for watching, and if you made it through the entire video without getting dizzy, hit that like button, subscribe for more e-trips, and who knows, maybe next time we'll find our way out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to retrace my steps. I'm not entirely sure I'm ever leaving this place. So this is how much of a trap this place is. I've been trying to find the exit for the past 10 minutes and I keep going wrong. So I've gone back up to the cafe, asked the girls on the coffee stand, and I think they've told me the right way to come. But yeah, you could easily get lost here, as I have. I think I've made it. But one more thing, keep wandering and keep wondering.
Step into a world beyond the ordinary, where shadows dance and paths are never straight. The trees are whispering secrets in the air, inviting you to places you've never dared. Every twist, every turn, a puzzle to unfold. A hidden treasure waits in stories untold. Come along where the wild dreams flow, to a land where the strange winds blow. Lost in a maze of wonder and delight. Every step a new spark of light. Feel the magic all around, in this place where the rules break down. Curious creatures and riddles in the air. It's a journey where logic disappears. Come along where the wild dreams flow, to a land where the strange winds blow. Lost in a maze of wonder and delight. Every step a new spark of light. Feel the magic all around, in this place where the rules break down. Curious creatures and riddles in the air. It's a journey where logic disappears. Come along where the wild dreams flow, to a land where the strange winds blow. Lost in a maze of wonder and delight. Every step a new spark of light. Feel the magic all around, in this place where the rules break down. Come along where the wild dreams flow, to a land where the strange winds blow. Lost in a maze of wonder and delight. Every step a new spark of light. Feel the magic all around, in this place where the rules break down. Curious creatures and riddles in the air. It's a journey where logic disappears. Come along where the wild dreams flow, to a land where the strange winds blow. Lost in a maze of wonder and delight. Every step a new spark of light. Feel the magic all around, in this place where the